What's up, guys? We're here, Lineage 2 Revolution, and man, I wanted to like this game, but I simply cannot. Let's jump into it and tell you why. So, the game launched last night at midnight. We have some new updates here, and we played for about 3 hours non-stop right at the server launch. Definitely was exciting. For any game launching, I think is always exciting. But honestly, we didn't do anything. We simply auto-farmed, we auto-quested for 3 hours non-stop, and the thing that sucked is that we couldn't even, auto-quest properly because we had to manually click on the quest. I'm going to show you what I talk about here in-game. I ended up stopping at the dungeon because we were, the 7th ranked player on the server, level-wise, and there was no one else really to party with, so we couldn't do the dungeon quest. So we were stuck at level 17 or level 18 because, I mean, we progressed pretty damn fast. One of the cool things is that they have a ranking system. So we couldn't do this because there was no one to run the dungeon with last night. So 3 hours is essentially a tutorial still, which is crazy. So let's go and enter the dungeon. Let's try and auto-join a party. Alright, so that's still up. So we're gonna leave this in the background. It looks like it can progress. Yep, see, timer's still ticking there. Alright, so we did the PvP stuff, we did all that kind of stuff, and simply we were clicking on these buttons. Oh wow, so it actually works. We don't even have to enter the dungeon. We just had to go through that little tutorial, and it was broken last night. So as you can see, the guy is auto-farming, or auto-running, auto-questing. Actually, it's a chick too. So she's killing monsters, completing this quest over here. And all we did for the last 3 hours was simply click on these red dots over here and then open up menus. Ooh, event. We've done this. Let's go click on this to claim our free stuff. The game fights in the background, but it won't fight through the quest. So you'll see we're pretty much done now, and now the character's running to turn the quest in. In order for us to progress it all, we need to click on the screen. So you can see, you can't auto-farm, auto-quest. You have to actually manually be playing while the game is auto-farming as well, which is really stupid. And then so now you have to physically click on the quest again to auto-farm it. So we clicked on it. Now we can go back into our menus over here and start doing our achievement stuff, claiming our free rewards that we've accumulated for doing stuff in game. We can click on quests, activate more quests, claim our rewards there. Ooh, nice. Our quest. Level up equipment 3 times. So as you can see, the game is, again, stopped. No progress going on. You have to go over here, manually click on the quest thing, click on that stuff. It's just bullshit, guys. It's complete bullshit that if you're having an auto quest system, you shouldn't have to manually go in there and click on quests to do things. And if you're going to make me play through a 3 hour plus tutorial, make it exciting or fun, or make me actually do something. So we are in here, and we are in the dungeon. And, yep, so we again have to manually click on that. We have party members now. And again, we are just going back over here and clicking on these little dots and be like, oh, what do we have completed? We got a chest there. And this literally was the whole game for 3 hours last night. Not fun at all. This is horrible. And I heard that the grind is real. I heard that this is a grind fest. And I heard that it takes about 30 days to get to actual, like, PvP and excitement and things like that. Which I don't think is my cup of tea whatsoever. I don't have 30 days to waste on mindlessly clicking buttons on the screen. So it does even have an auto fight feature there. And for the most part, you just auto fight. Let's go click our little box over here. Claim all. And again, we're just simply clicking buttons to collect items and rewards. Let's see how we fare in the rankings now, since it's been 12 hours. So that was one of my favorite parts. I love rankings, I love leaderboards and things like that. So we've jumped all the way down to 251st place now. Yeah, and you can see most of the people that played nonstop last night, they were in Inventors, the guild that I joined. And yeah, they are still way up there. You know, top 5 or so on the leaderboards for level-wise. Combat power, this should probably be up there as well. Wow, we're 140. That's pretty high up there in the combat power. Oh wow, our clan is now down to number 2. So I enjoy this aspect of it. I enjoy the rankings. This is cool. I mean, the competitive nature here is cool for me. I like this stuff. You also got titles too. So for being in the top of the rankings, so if you're in the top 100, you get a title. And these you get to keep regardless. So your goal is to become one of the top 100 players in the arena ranking, 100 players in combat power ranking, 100 power in the level, or top 100 in level rankings, and so forth. And you got to keep these titles forever, which give you these stats that are always on your character. So starting on a brand new server is very important because you want to be in the top 100. And when you start in the server, there's, you know, a few people playing the game, so you're going to be in the top 100. There's also the top 10 ranks. But the thing is, these are only available to you when you're in that position. So we had most of these. We had everything except for the arena ranking one. We had the combat power ranking, and we had the level ranking one. And they give a ton of stats. These are very, very big stats, and it definitely increased your combat power a lot. And it's really cool. There's also a legendary one. So if you are number 1 on the server, you not only get the heroic titles, but you also get the legendary titles. So it pays to be the number 1 in the server by far. You definitely get a lot of stats. But again, you can only have this when you are holding that condition, when you're the number 1 player in the server. So the rare ones you always have, the heroic and legendary are ones that you have to stay in that position. And I think that's really cool. It definitely encourages the play to win aspect. So our character is constantly fighting and almost dead. We can buff our power with these power shards over here, or whatever they're called. I call them power shards because I've played other games that have that kind of stuff. So we click on that. It's got power shards going. We need to kill the Arcanine 1 time. So we are trying to find the Arcanine. The Arcanine is... looks like it's waiting to spawn. Yep, we don't see it here. But yeah, there's a boss spider that you have to kill. We have time limit left here in the dungeon. Yeah, so that's just why I'm not a fan of this game whatsoever. Also, we are actually locked into this this zone now. Can't even walk out of it. Alright guys, so hopefully if you are playing this game, you can tell me why. Why are you playing this game? Did you actually have any moments in the first 3 hours that you're like, oh my god, this is amazing, I love this? If so, what was it? Post it down below. I will talk to you guys later. I'm definitely not going to be playing this game unless they fix a lot of craziness in it. Too grindy for sure. The cash shop is definitely very pay to win, so that you can buy gear of all sorts. It's all RNG boxes as well. You don't get much value for your money either. So like to buy gems, it's going to cost you, you need 1,200 red gems to purchase equipment. To get 740 gems, not even 740 red gems, but 340 red gems, it's going to cost you $10. The best ones to buy is the daily ones. So in a month you get 3,360 red gems. You can also buy this package here for $30. You get a lot of gems as you level up. Grade S armor box bundle. So special bundle 3,240 of these things. It's a very, very pay to win. Alright guys, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.